Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the 411 Mamas. This is Chrissy and today I am going over my daily cleaning routine. I have a young toddler, and so as some of you may know, it's hard to keep up with housework. I don't know how working moms do it. I stay at home and I still have a tough time keeping up with housework, so this is what I do on a daily basis. I'm not going to go over like deep cleaning and stuff. This is just everyday stuff that I do to keep on top of the housework, because I do like a clean house, and having a cluttered, messy house kind of gives me a bit of anxiety. Also, you might want to stay tuned until the end of the video because I will share a couple of cleaning confessions that I have. These are things that I usually don't do up to par or do a little differently. So stay tuned for that. So I think it goes without saying that the first thing that I do every day is unload and load the dishwasher. We all need to do dishes, so this is probably just common everyday things that people do. Yes, I do dishes every day. The second thing that I do every single day without fail is vacuum. I have a lot of carpet in my house, and I also have a pug. Anybody who has ever owned a pug or knows somebody that does knows that those little creatures shed like crazy. So I vacuum every single day. I have an upright vacuum to really get into the carpets. I'll show you the one that I use. So that vacuum works very well on pet hair, I must admit. And I also have a canister vacuum because I find that those work way better on tile floors. So I have two different vacuums and I use them both daily. If I want to get a little fancy with the vacuuming, I will use a carpet powder. You just put it all over your carpets before you vacuum it up, and it smells really nice and helps with like any pet odors that might be in your carpet. This is just one fine example of the collection of carpet powders that I have. What chore does a mom do more than pick up toys? I am no exception. This is a huge part of my day. I tend to be the type of person that likes to stash toys in things like his toy box, different bins that we have. It just gets toys out of sight, I guess. So yeah, that's a big part of my day, picking up and stashing toys. I also tend to do a lot of spot cleaning, like countertops, tabletops, his high chair tray. What I use most for this is probably vinegar and water. It's just so cheap and readily available. I use it all the time for spot cleaning, but I do also like to break out the Method all-purpose cleaner. This is something that I learned about through, I'm a mommy of one, Michelle, and she's gonna get another shout out here in a second. I love this stuff. It's very good at all-purpose cleaning, countertops, tabletops, like I said. This is a great go-to. Another thing when it comes to spot cleaning is Clorox wipes. I'm like obsessed. I have white cabinets, and I find that using Clorox wipes to take out little dirt, scuffs, you know, white cabinets tend to get super dirty super quickly. Anything that spills or anything on your fingers, like, it's just mind-blowing. But Clorox wipes definitely save the day. Another great invention when it comes to spot cleaning things is electronic wipes. These can be used on your TV, your laptop, different electronic devices like that. And so I will just take a couple of these babies and just quickly wipe down all my stuff. And I don't do that every day, but a couple times throughout the week. Another thing that I do a couple times a week, not every day for sure, is do my tubs and my toilet. Favorite thing, another shout out to Michelle, is the barkeeper's friend. This stuff can be found almost anywhere, and to be honest, before she mentioned it in a video, I had never heard of this stuff. It's cheap, it works like a charm. It's the best thing that I've found to use on bathtubs. And what I use with it is a sponge, one that has a little bit of texture but will not scratch your tub. So it's still soft, but it has a little bit of something to, you know, scrub with. So the last thing that I will mention that I do on a weekly basis is every time we get groceries, I will clean my fridge out. So anything that does not need to be in there, expired stuff, leftovers, anything that has spilt, I will wipe it up, and that literally keeps your fridge clean all the time if you're doing it every time that you get groceries. And I have to admit, my fridge is usually looking pretty good. So as I promised, I have a couple of cleaning confessions that I must admit to and own up to. These are things that some people really are sticklers about, but I don't care about them. Number one, I never ever make my bed. I never do, and I could care less if my bed got made. I know some people are really fussy about that, but honestly, does not bother this girl. The next thing is the oven. That is the thing that if I didn't have to clean it ever, I wouldn't because I hate it that much. I probably let my oven go way too long between cleanings. And the third cleaning confession that I have is if my house is dirty, messy, cluttered, it actually gives me anxiety. Like, I don't feel right, and it just makes me feel so much better when my house is clean. But on the flip side of that coin, if I go to a friend's house or a family member's house and their house isn't clean, like it's cluttered and whatever, I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It's so weird. It's like just mine, you know? My house bothers me if it's not clean. I don't know what that's all about. So thank you guys so much for joining me and listening to my cleaning routine. If you have anything to add, please leave a comment below. I would love to know what your daily cleaning routine is. And I guess that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.